So the next instrument that we have with us is a high speed homogenizer. So the basic function of using a homogenizer is to homogenize any food sample, that means to mix the sample thoroughly so that it is uniform all throughout. And then when you take the sample and do the analysis, that result that you will get will be representative of the whole sample. Now talking about the homogenizer, there are different kind of homogenizers. It can be high speed homogenizer, it can be high shear homogenizer, or also there are high pressure homogenizer. So depending on what is the principle it is working on. So the one that we have is high speed homogenizer, that means at a very high speed the instrument will function, and because of that speed the sample will get broken down and it will get homogenized. Now talking about the operation or regulation of this instrument, you can see here is the main power supply, which once you turn it on, you can see the display panel to be on. Okay, so in this display panel, the value that you will see is actually the speed at which you are you are regulating the instrument. Now since it is a high speed homogenizer, so for sure we will be having a regulator or controller to control the speed of that instrument. So for that we have this regulator, which is a speed regulator. So as soon as you increase it, you can see this probe to be working at a very high speed. So I will just show you for example. So now if you can see here, you will see what is the RPM at which it is working, and also this probe is working very fast at a very high speed. Okay. Now this is about the operation. Now talking about how to take the sample. Now in order to take the sample, you have to make use of such type of sample tube holder for homogenizer. Now the sample, suppose if I ask you to prepare the homogenized sample for mango, so what you can do is you can make smaller pieces of mango and you can place in this tube. Now depending on the food that you are homogenizing, if your food is having enough of moisture content, so you can just take the fruit sample or whatever the food sample and you can just homogenize it. Now there are cases where your sample might not be having enough of moisture and it will be very hard, in the matrix will be very, or the texture will be very hard. So in such type of cases, in order to homogenize, sometimes we also make use of some kind of liquid media or solvent in order to facilitate the homogenization. So it can be, suppose if it is a very hard fruit or any other food substance, food grain, so sometimes we can make use of aqueous media like water or some other solvent, and then you have to homogenize it. In case if your sample is very much plumpy and it is having moisture, you don't need any solvent, you can directly take the pieces of that food sample and you can just place it here like this inside the probe and you can increase the speed. So once you increase the speed, since it is working at a very high speed, your food will get mashed and it will get homogenized. So I'll just show you. So you have to just hold the tube here and then you have to increase the speed. So as you increase the speed, the food that is here, it will get crushed and it will get homogenized completely. Then whenever you will take this sample and you will do the analysis, the result that you will get will be representative of the whole sample. Okay, so that is about homogenizer. So I'll just show you from near how this probe it works at a very high speed. Okay, so you can see this is the probe, and this here you can see the RPM at which it is working, and this is the RPM regulator. So as you increase the RPM regulator, so you can see the RPM, which is the current set value or the current RPM, and then you see how fast this is rotating. Okay, so depending on the speed, it will keep on increasing. So that is about the using an operation of your high speed homogenizer.